Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street. James in the games. Oh ho! British, excellent. I'm glad to know that we have a safety engineer here, making sure that we're following proper procedure in these fiery trials. Okay, I think that font could be a little bit bigger. And we'll find out the next time a comment comes up if I just fixed it right now. But anyway, hello British. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Here we are, folks. It's episode 5. Quest for Glory 2. Ooh, that's better. That's better, Schumann. Well, we're hoping, British, that is how it's going to work out. Okay, how about this? All right. I think I'm happy with the font size now. So we'll I guess we'll find out when the next comment comes in. All right, here we go. Where are we? Episode 5, Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire. And I got my spreadsheet open. I'm a little scrambled. Sorry if I'm breathing a little louder than I normally would. Funny thing about living in a 3-level townhouse is when you're scrambling to get everything ready for something like this. Vedev, welcome. When you're scrambling to get ready, the starting soon song is on and that countdown's going, and then you keep thinking of things that, I gotta go to the bedroom for this. In practice, you're just zipping between a couple of rooms in your own home, but also in practice, you've gone up like 10 flights of stairs cumulatively in a few minutes. But I'll catch up. I'll catch my breath. I'll be okay. Here we are. Fedev, I don't know if you caught it on video on demand or even if you saw it live, but we're quiet for whatever reason. But I notched the victory over Starflight yesterday. And yes, the twist did. Because I'm sure anyone who knows Starflight would be wondering, did the twist blow your mind? It did. It sure did. Okay. Quest for Glory 2. Trial by Fire. Hey! AR 749. Glad to have you. Awesome. I think that's 95 followers right now. Which is cool. Approaching that big hundo milestone. And, I'm an RPG player. I love watching number go up. Alright, here we are. I used to say, man, I gotta fix that animation I made that was supposed to look like me going like this and does not look like that because I did it. I used to be like, I gotta fix that. And now it's like, that's the gimmick now. I welcome new followers with an atrocious animation that could be easily misinterpreted. Okay, here we are. Beat Starflight yesterday. I got a real good feeling we're gonna keep the streak alive. Oh, that's a little loud. Okay. A little loud. Okay. That's a good volume for me now, I think. Let me know if I'm feeding back through the microphone. I will start, I believe, the practice of just always putting my headphones on like a proper professional person. Professional. Serious, anyways. Person, but this is where we are right now. Give me one more second here. It's more preamble than I meant to engage in, but okay. Excellent. We notched the victory over Starflight yesterday. And I got a really good feeling about today, because you know where we are? We're at we're not at the Forbidden City. Did I not? If I didn't save, that's going to be a drag. But let's find out. No, I did save. So we're not in the Forbidden City. I should have changed the save game name. I will change the save game name. We're probably never going to need to go back to day 1. So I'll replace day 1 with... Oh, British, to your comment a moment ago. That's a good idea. Maybe I could drive chat engagement by having extended segments where I'm messing with the font to try to get it just right. Have people be like, gotta keep commenting. This guy's never gonna be satisfied with the font if I can give us some real content. At least one less. Unless he might pull a... We shouldn't rule out Ad Avis pulling a Baba Yaga here and escaping instead of being slain. Okay, what should I call this? I'll just call it Raseir. And hello, Cedric. Glad to have you here. Okay, exciting. Can I keep the victory streak alive? I bet I can. We're at 382 points. Arizona Wolf! Oh my goodness! You and I need to catch up. Like, not here in the chat. In life, generally. Ho ho! Welcome, Bot Phoenix. Very happy to have you here. And following, that's 96. Ho ho! Oops. Gotta put the numlock off or on. Oh, I need to toggle the numlock at any rate. And this is it. Into the breach. We are in Raseir. We have played right into Ad Avis' hands, which maybe wasn't great. Halt! In the name of the law! Okay. And we have a... Plaza faces the Emir's palace. It is well guarded. I only just learned this. Guards to the gates! Uh-oh. Okay. Discovered the first game over, aren't I? Oh! Suddenly, the genie cries, "No! Iblis is loose!" You and the guards turn as you hear rumbling and crashing from inside the palace. Whoa! It's a marid, isn't it? I think the type of jinn that we are seeing here is called a marid. Yeah. Okay. So that was the end of the world, huh? Wow. I need a better plan. Where? Oh no. I need to remember the secret way back in. Don't I? Uh-oh. Okay. Let me look at the menu for a moment. Not the menu, the manual. Just to look at the map. I think I could bring to mind the direction that I went in during the escape. I think it was the southern route. I think. Okay. So this is our first challenge, I guess. Gotta find that that alternate route. Compass. South. Okay, let's try. That was a rapid collapse of fortunes. Wait, no. Cannot go south. Well, let's try the other directions and see if I can find a tunnel back into the palace. Okay, no. We have to go towards the palace. Actually, let me just verify that. 100% for sure. Yeah. Okay. Iblis is starting to awaken. And he seems to awaken very quickly. So, what's going on here? A eunuch patrols the parapet. What's this here? It's a scarf left by the harem girl to show the way. Aha! Okay. If you'll excuse me, guards. I shall not be doing any halting. Move up to a pillar first. I kind of feel like I'm at the pillar. Guards to the gates. Okay. Just, I was expecting this. Much like the first quest for glory, when we reach the big climactic scene, suddenly timing becomes a much bigger deal. Which is fine. The harem girls are working with us. They can see the way. The answer is obvious. How will we get up these pillars? We will levitate up the pillars. I'm not sure that the things are going to go well with this eunuch. You there! Halt! Guards, to me! Timing's everything. You chose the wrong time to get caught. You're being hauled back to the dungeon as time runs out. Hail, Stimpinski! Oh man, things are bumping. That's a lot of different colors I can see in the chat log there. That's exciting. That's fun. Here we are, yet again, taking the first stumble steps towards our objective. Excuse me, guards. Guards say halt. Okay. Up. And... oh, come on. Alright. It is what it is. We're gonna be okay. We will eventually go up this pillar and then to the left. There's one tip. One trick. One weird trick. Not casting levitate just yet, of course. Oh, the guards didn't even see me. That's a helpful strategy. Up, up, up. Get up there. Climb. Go to... It's gonna be okay. I guess it's more about the turning around here for the timing. Getting flashbacks to yeah, eunuchs absolutely hate this one weird trick. That is not false advertising. It's not just clickbait. Oh man, I gotta stop. Go to the left, you... oh, this motherfucker. So, the heart of the problem that we're dealing with here is that I gotta get up, but not so far over to the left that I'm caught on the thing. I can't go... oh, man. This is not the most fun challenge that I've encountered yet in Quest for Glory. But it's alright. It's not going to dampen my enthusiasm. I won't let it get me down. Try this pillar. These guards have terrible peripheral vision, which is helpful. Okay. Does this guy just turn around? Am I quiet? Move, 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 move. Hurry, master. You must follow me. You race through the palace passageways, pausing now and again to evade skirting of guards. The genie of the ring, for all his forgetful nature, seems to have a clear idea of where he's taking you. Schumann, I think you were exactly right. And in fact, we know you were exactly right, because I just tried that and it worked. Good call. Through, and yes, the leftmost pillar British, suboptimal because the diagonal way, that the perspective of the wall, because it's slightly diagonal, when you get up from the top pillar, you can't step up and then left to get around the wall because the wall is like blocking you with its edge. Through here, master. Iblis is close and time is short. There, master. Through that door over there is the ritual chamber where Iblis is being summoned. Let's go! The people of this city are revolting, and Ad Avis is to choose this time of all times to do some sort of magical ceremony. I am ordered to guard this door, when I should be out leading the troops. A pox upon the head of all magicians. You will have to give the orders. Let no one into the palace. If a single person gets past you, I will have your head on a platter. Bad news, dude. Well, what are you waiting for? We need to get to that door. You sure do. Okay. Please, we've got to do something. Oh, can I climb down the rope? Sure can. So, the would-be hero who thinks he can fight. You're not worth my time and effort. Guards to me! Guards! As guards haul you off for torture and questioning, the genie of the ring starts to scream. No! He's loose! Iblis is free! Alright. Okay. So... yeah, we do have to do something, but like, come on, man. Work with me here. That did nothing? Okay. Reloading, because I wasted some time here, and casting the spell didn't help. Okay. Is climbing down going to automatically alert him that I'm here? Yes. Okay. Thought there might be a chance there to cast Dazzle. There is not. What the hell spells do I have? What is this game? How do I play this game? Okay, 1 second here. Is there magic here that I could use to my advantage? Probably not. Oh, great. Confirmed. The genie wasn't lying. Okay. Can I kill this dude? Nope. Can I go to the left? Master, you've got to go through the door at the top of the stairs, and the other way will take too long. Please, it's almost too late. Okay. Okay. There's the door. That's Kaveen. This door is the passageway out. Yeah. It's a simulacrum of the pizza elemental. Haha. Red drapes match the ones on the other side of the room. 1 second. This would be really cool if it works. No. So my thought that failed just there, I'm going to try. That's a thought too, Thedev, which I might as well try. My thought there for a moment was, what if I can use the fetch spell to grab that banner and like pull it back onto his face or something? Which would have been really cool, but no, that is not the answer. Thanks, Ginny. Maybe the Djinn should have said, back when he gave me 3 wishes, just use the teleportation one now, and let's save the other 2 for the action sequences at the climax of this adventure game. But it matters not. We're going to solve this somehow. Yeah, Kaveen is too tough. That's blown it. We'd better run for it. Nope. Then the guards come. Hey, at least it's a different bad ending. Sort of. Okay. This is... it's striking to me how much more challenging this is than I would have thought it was. Hold on. What if I can distract Kaveen? Nope. Kaveen senses... Because Kaveen is such an effective guard that when a door opens on one side of the room, he immediately intuits that it was opened by magic on the other side of the room and up on a balcony. He doesn't even for a moment look at the door. Okay. Yeah, climbing down isn't gonna work. He immediately spots me. Is there really nothing else? I know. Okay, there's the door, drapes that I cannot cast a spell on. There's Kaveen. Stairs are not as important as the chamber at the top. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. That's helpful. Do we? Hold on. What if... Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. No, no. Please do not accelerate the time scale of the game. No, that was not what I meant to say. Okay. How about... One sec. No. Can I do something by pulling the curtain and then sliding down behind it? No. Okay. I'm just going to try waiting and studying Kaveen's patterns here. Genie, I appreciate the urgency here, but what do you want? I climb down and he gets me. We're trying the run. I don't think this is gonna work. No! Eventually he just knows I'm here. Okay. Well, other spells. Might as well try other spells, right? Shooting Kaveen is not going to be the answer. Can I steal his sword? How would that stop him from calling the guards? Try it open. It's no good. What if it... Okay, what if I'm just not thinking clearly because I'm not thinking about... what if it's like, you know, flood the place with the water elemental? Something like that. No. Okay. Which other elementals do I still have imprisoned? The bellows and the lamp. Okay. Not catch. Cast open. What if I open these curtains? Nope. Can I fetch the rope up? Of course not. Genie, would you shut up for a moment? Is it helping? Is it helping to point out to me that nothing I'm doing is causing anything to happen? I own the Saurus, but I don't have it with me. I can't just toss the Saurus down there and be like, get him! Okay. It's not useful here. At least the game's willing to just say, like, hey, look, I kind of get what you're trying to say, but it's not going to happen. doesn't leave you believing. Doesn't leave you clinging to the hope. Okay. It's not going to be oil. No. Eternal Order of Fighters, British. This is maddening. Can I fetch up the whole rug? Pull it out from under him? No. Oh, there's one moment in his patrol where he stands really close to the door. Can I hit him with the door when that happens? Up. Maybe. Hold. Okay, no, it's actually a random pattern. So he's not guaranteed to stand in front of the door. So that can't be the answer. Okay. What else could we do with the pizza? Wouldn't it be lovely if the pizza was a trap door? I don't think so. But what if? No, Cedric. That was my instinct, was cast dazzle, because even the thing turns back into a sword for a moment when you're down there and he's calling the guards. But let's, I mean, might as well try it again to be sure. Nope. No, nothing. Whatever he did, it didn't work. Yeah, no kidding. Can't throw a coin to distract him, and obviously it wouldn't work. Because opening the door doesn't make him look towards the sound. Yeah, the cursor does turn into a sword, which made me think, like, this has to work. But it's just a mild like programming slip up, leaving you with the horrid false hope that things will work out. It's okay. It's okay. We got plenty of time. We're gonna figure this out. Okay. What spells haven't I tried, even if it doesn't make sense? Has it been so long since Kaveen calmed down? That makes sense, given that this is a multi-path style game. I was, you know, in the back of my mind aware of the frustration of knowing that I'm missing, possibly missing 3 different things I could do, depending on what you can do without these specific thief and fighter skills. Okay. Okay. I just don't see this. What if Kaveen... Oh, even just the magic user path has 3... Jeez. Huh. Okay, there it is. Kaveen is so tense that it actually breaks his mind to be calmed down for a moment. I thought of that earlier and didn't try it because it seemed absurd. spell on the door, but you don't know what it is. Well. This is as fast as I can run, Jin. Seem to have triggered a magical spell on that statue, Master. Another candle! Master, hurry! Oh, come on. Okay, the answer is trigger. This has got to be the use of the water elemental, right? Oh, no. You don't... No? Really? Okay, fine. That's okay. That's alright. And you know what? Why not? Commemorate our progress. It does occur to me that this might wind up being a very short stream. I was expecting a bigger palace sequence than this. Oh, the bellows. You don't know how. You can't imagine what I might be trying to do with either the bellows that contains a wind elemental or the water elemental. Thedev, I can't bring myself. I'm not ready for that. It's a beautiful thought. I'll try if I can think of anything that I could fire up here for a minute. Okay. I'm trying to do something. When I say kick candle, it says, hey, run up, just run up to it and do it. And then you run up to the candle, it doesn't do anything. This is easily the worst part of the game. It's not even close. Because everything else in this game has been wonderful. And this, once I see it all in sequence, I'll be like, that was a cool sequence. But it kind of sucks. the getting through it experience. There. I will pay, will I? By the powers of all darkness, By the power of my name, shall your soul be mirrored outward, so your body be the same. Oh yeah? I didn't have time to type cast reversal there. I guess I should have cast reversal prior, because I've tested it. It lasts a little while. Gavin will enjoy having you for his very own. But I doubt that you will live very long. Something you will pay. Your transmogrification by incantation presages your expiration, but your instigation prevented devastation by Iblis's domination. That is, you saved the world, but all you got for it was Saurus breath. Next time, take a moment to reflect before you enter this situation. Thank you, Lorianne. I figured that part out, but thank you. Why couldn't you have done the spell it out message? Yeah, like, Ad Avis, why didn't you just turn me into a Saurus when you left me in the magical cave of magical treasure? Like, even if you didn't know exactly that there was a Jinn ring there, like, it must have, it's a possibility. Okay, here we go. Yeah, if somebody interferes, as long as they're coming from that door and not from the door on the other side of the room, or climbing up over the balcony, then this well-placed statue will just keep smacking them. Yeah, but I still would have been waiting as a Saurus, Schumann. Casting trigger. Boom. Casting... no, I got other things to worry about first, pal. Ooh, so close. You will pay. By the powers of all darkness, by the power of my name. Shall your soul be mirrored outward? Shall your body be the same? I got bad news, pal. Haha! Fool! So the hero has a reversal spell. Well, there's a way around that. Yeah, it's called waiting till it expires in like a couple of seconds. Stop him, master! Don't let him cast that spell! Knock him off the balcony? Nope. Blind him? Nope. I don't see why he wouldn't just bounce this off too, but... Ah. Okay. Unable to penetrate your reversal spell, Ad Avis caused the floor around you to begin to burn. Next time, take a tip from Ad Avis himself. If your spell rebounds from its target, then find another target. Of course. So it's probably the Raseir next to him. See this, okay, now, like, this is the kind of trial and error sequence. Now it's working for me. It's getting less frustrating progressively. It's still not the optimal form. Like, I don't think you're ever having the most fun in an adventure game when you're laboriously... I suppose I could have just cast reversal before I even came in the room. Yeah, no, you absolutely don't want to mix those two up. You completely ruin Valentine's Day. By the powers of all darkness, by the power of my name, shall your soul be mirrored outward, shall your body be the same. Ooh, hold on, Stupinsky, that's a thought, but let's, Phew. So the hero lets you reverse the spell. Well, there's a way around that. I'm thinking here. I think fetch 58 won't pass the Lasso the Moon test. That check is probably at least a 70 for fetch. Okay. And that didn't cause anything to happen. Can we get some of these elementals in on the action? No. Statue of Iblis, of course. That's a waste of time. Oh, is it just the candle at his feet? We'll never know because I burned to death. Or it could just be casting a different spell on the brazier. Like perhaps a flame dart can make it really light up and burn him. We'll find out. Next time, I will take some of the stress off the poor Jin by casting reversal before we come in here, so he doesn't have to be freaking out while I'm casting the spell. Aha. Fool. I don't see how this shows me to be a fool. If anything, this shows me to be quite clever. Okay. Can we make this thing burn even more? No. What are my spells again? Is there something above him I could knock down? You know what? We gotta try it. Can't fetch the moon. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, maybe it's something with the statue. Like, I bet if it's if you're a fighter, it's got to be like pick up the crumbled statue and biff it at him. Ha! Good reference, Cedric. Ooh, we get to take a different candle this time since we're so efficient. Oh, never mind. Uh-oh. Fetched. I have no throwing skill as a mere magic user though. Haha. Yeah, which is probably for the best, because if you let Ad Avis pay, you know he's not going to tip well. And then you're going to get bad service next time, and you deserve it. Okay. What if there's already a spell on this brazier? Nope. Try the candle thing, although I don't see why it would work. Nope. I doubt he can be dazzled. Because obviously the game is telling me to use a different target. Okay. Oh, Daniel, it turns out to be so much worse than that. It's funny because I was simultaneously thinking when I ended last time, right after like escaping the Forbidden City, getting back to Raseir, my thought was like, this is the point to stop because there will be enough, get some play next time in the ending sequence. So the sequence is simultaneously shorter than I thought it would be, but also, yeah, it's making me work a lot harder to navigate the final sequence. It's a real like Dragon's Lair kind of vibe, except of course I don't have to put a quarter in every time I didn't do the exact right combo of buttons. Just go for the 5th candle. No pretense. Okay. Doesn't seem likely that I can crumble these pillars with my force bolt, but I'll try everything once. Nope. What if I fetch the Brazier? Too heavy to fetch. Okay, what about the... No, can't look at it. Because knocking it... Is there something I can do once I've knocked it over? No. Man. I can understand also, Daniel, why you would block this from your mind so that your memories of the game could be beautiful and pure. I will think a lot more when I reflect on this game in the future. I will think so much more about the the healer as a tree quest. Yeah, maybe it is. It's certainly like, I know how I bet you do it as a fighter. I bet it's pick up a hunk of statue and just biff it at Avis and knock him out the window. Okay. Knock it down. Cast fetch. Defeated the spell. Well, there's certainly one thing I'll do here is that I'm gonna find out what the different ways to do this were once I've done it. So I'll learn exactly what was simpler or easier about the fighter. Can I reassemble the statue? No. Okay, this does something, so it feels like it must be part 1. Still too heavy to fetch. What the hell are the other spells? Okay. Open. Detect magic. Trigger. Yeah, I think it's time for Raseir save number 4. As soon as this wraps up. Okay, the Flame Dart couldn't do anything more to it. Don't see it. Wait a minute. Okay, too late. But he caused the floor around me to begin to burn. I have a friggin' spell to lift myself off the ground. Let's see what that does. Boom. Crumbled. Not trigger. Oh, damn it. Well, I don't need risk. You know what? Might as well keep with the gradually replacing the older ones. Convenient that Kaveen walked in at exactly that moment. Saves me having to fight him at something. Oh, I do have a reversal spell. Oh, you have a way around that? Why? Why do I need to do that, Genie? Hold on. Oh my goodness. I believe I think I've solved it. Not yet. I think it's up here now. Let's find out though. Zap, bounce, boom. This should actually work, right? It was the angle. We did it! Hooray! We did do it. Hooray, indeed. Very nice. Exactly, Cedric. It was that and remembering reading about... There's a controversial puzzle in King's Quest III where you have to type... Oh, goodness. I just failed to read that. I knew I would remember it. The real prophecy is, 1,000 years and a year, so shall Iblis be caught in the tombstones of the city where he and I once fought. Until moonlight has been captured twixt the scorpion and drake, then comes a hero from the north, and ancient powers wake. Oh, Schumann, I bet that's true. And so much roundness of the wall, I should have tried that as well. But yeah, there's a... I'll talk about the King's Quest III puzzle after this. Led and followed by a dark one, guide to deceit and despair. Passing through the trial by fire, trials of water, earth, and air. Passing through the door unopened, barrier that yields to none. By my name of Suleiman, so shall this be done. So shall it be done. Come at last unto betrayal, and to he who waits behind. Seek ye then to capture Iblis, ere he rises unconfined. Else shall come the night eternal, darkness overshadows light, unless a hero seeks the darkness, and restores the wrongs to right. Okay. Gotta capture Iblis. Bye-bye, Master. It's been fun. With the help of the slave woman, Mazen. Oh, man. You found the Emir Ali hiding in his bedroom. With your urging, and a few sharp remarks from Mazen, the Emir swore he'd restore the city. By the first light of dawn, the Emir Ali al-Din Hassan ordered all fighting to cease and proclaimed the evil rule of Ad Avis and Kaveen to be over. As the Emir began an incredibly dull speech, you slipped away to complete your quest. You stand beside the cracked and dry fountain in Raseir's Plaza of the Fountain. You hold in your hands the water skin containing the water elemental that you captured so long ago in Shapir. Not that long ago. The elemental, under your command, is released into the fountain. Hell yeah. Ages ago. You stare in wonder at the powerful transformation of the plaza by the water elemental. Yeah, I'm not at all clear on why restoring the fountain immediately repaints the walls and fixes up the tiling and stuff. The Sultan personally sent me to return you to his palace, hero of Al Shapir. That's true. I mean, yeah. Fair point, human. It's just fucking magic. Don't worry about it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad they put the title card out. This is the palace of the Sultan. James, thou shalt stand. Will anyone speak for this stranger from the north? We shall speak for James. This is, jeez. We are Shamir and Shima, keepers of the Catta's Tail Inn. When the Catta were driven from Raseir, we journeyed to the Northland in search of a hero. We met James. Through his courage and skills, he restored the Baron's son and daughter and banished the wicked Baba Yaga. He became the hero of Spielberg. He journeyed back with us to Shapir. Here, he defeated the elementals of fire, air, earth, and water to save our city. He is a true hero. Stempinski, for the Kattas to be furries, they would actually have to be skinnies. They would have to shave all their fur off and identify as humans. I shall speak for James. I am Valid, a guard of the palace and a member of the Eternal Order of Fighters. This man vanquished me in a fair fight and demonstrated great skills in combat. The game thinks I'm a magic user, if anyone's confused. When I lay a warrior, not a magic user. When I lay helpless upon the ground, he was given orders by the members of Eolef to kill me. Instead, he showed me mercy. This man is a true hero. Thanks, dude. Who will speak for this man of mercy? I shall speak for James. Hell yeah, Aziza. I am the enchantress Aziza. This man of his own free will went into the desert and sought the plant woman Julinar. Through his kindness and compassion, he allowed Julinar to forget the pain and suffering of her past and to again face life with joy. This man also found a caged beast in the desert. Though it was wicked and most foul, James turned aside its wickedness and restored its humanity. We shall hope it may learn from the kindness of the hero. I didn't get the impression that it did. This man is a true hero. Ooh, she's touching my face. Who will speak for this man of compassion? I shall speak for James. I am Zaisha, daughter of the Emir Ali al-Din Hassan. In order to escape the repression of my homeland Raseir, I asked this stranger for aid. At the risk to his own life, he helped me escape from the city. He is a true hero. Yeah. Daniel, what threw me off here was I never found the sunscreen spell right at the start of the game. Gronk. Then let him have a voice that he may speak. You offer a dispel potion which is prepared by Harik for this occasion. Ta-da! When Ad Avis transformed me into a Saurus, I lost all hope of returning to my own form. Yet this man showed me his courage, kindness, and honor, and I knew that James would restore me. Although I didn't do it as soon as I knew. Who will speak for this man of honor? The Sultan shall speak for James. I am Harun al-Rashid, Sultan of this land of Shapir. Long may you reign! I am the poet Omar, teller of tales for all to hear, by the words which have been spoken, by the deeds that have been done. I proclaim this man a hero. I now call this man my son. Holy shit. The Sultan just adopt me? He did! Is there anyone now who will speak for the son of the Sultan? I shall speak for James. This man has shown great courage in the face of great danger. Kindness to those in need, generosity to the poor. Honesty in dealing with others, and mercy to his enemies. He is a man of great honor. I, Raseir Rakish Satarna, give to James my sword, Swordforge. You are now a Paladin. Hell yeah, baby. Boom! Showing off my magic power, or maybe it's just a magic sword. Congratulations! You successfully completed Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire. Your final score was 467 of 550 possible puzzle points. Although it's a little weird because the game thought I was a warrior, even though I imported a pure magic user who doesn't have any warrior skills. It wouldn't give me any magic user points. I could get warrior points, but I wasn't doing most of the warrior shit. If you have not already done so, we encourage you to play Quest for Glory 2 again with the other two character types. Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions. Cedric, thank you. I had a feeling with the talk about paladins and stuff that and the fact that there was some obviously I don't think it's necessary in any way to help the tree, the healer, Julinar, or anything like that. Yeah, Thedev, I mean, there's no other way any way you cut it. I'm a pretty impressive hero. I will someday, Norianne, play your game again as a different character. Not right now. In the meantime, you're already a winner, that's how I feel. Please insert a writable disk in your floppy drive to save your winning hero for use in Quest for Glory 3, Shadows of Darkness, which I assume is going to go to some African-themed kingdom with the carry-on characters. That was the feeling I got by the structure, right, Schumann? It's really well done. A really good way of having a whole lot of side content in the game and then making it all feel like it mattered at the end, beyond just the reward of feeling like you helped. I don't think there's any way to lose with Shima and Shamin. I think you've already done too much for them just by getting them out of Spielberg. Maybe if you... No. Because it's just what if there's something rude you could do during Shima's belly dancing? That gets you blackballed. Okay. Time to save the winning hero. Which I shall. Excellent. Well, I don't know how soon, but it will be soon. Well, little bits of frustration there at the end aside, this game was a terrific experience. Yeah, that's a little weird. Oh, Schumann, that makes a lot of sense. I had blanked on the. I was forgetting the Omar return, but obviously, and also something about the sequencing. It's just so much faster in the ending to advance the text. Oh, right, Cedric, good catch. That's good. I mean, if the former Emir was like, you know what, I think my shitty little brother is doing fine. hero bids a fond adieu to his latest set of adventures and miserable puns. Where will the road lead next? Oh, absolutely, said F. For sure. But wait! There's more to come in the next thrilling saga of Quest for Glory by Lorien Corey. Shocking when you think about it. Now that they thrust it right in my face like that. The series wasn't originally even going to have the word glory in the title. They would have been passing up Quest for Glory by Lorien Corey. Like, why wasn't the first one even just called like Hero's Glory or that? Whatever. Anyway. Yeah. So let's debrief on this game. I see what you're talking about there, Daniel. I was so sure right from the start that the days were going to be more important here. Even in the first game, I was like, the days are numbered. What if it's really important? So I kept like a day 1 save, and then a day 2 save, and a day 3 save. So I was already doing the same thing here. And that was exactly what I thought. Oh, British. That's a good idea. That's a thought, except that I'm immediately... If I start Quest for Glory 3, I'm going to get sucked in. And I would like to start Ultima 7 next week. So, I mean, maybe next Saturday. I don't know. At any rate. Would do my talking about the game I just finished first, and that'll give me time to think about what I might do. Because yeah, this would be a very short stream otherwise, which isn't necessarily the end of the world. But okay, so this game, my hope for it was precisely that, you know, they had demoed the concept of I get you. They demoed the concept of mashing RPG character development and statistics into a Sierra style adventure game in the first one, and the various things that probably forced them to think a lot about, like how are stat checks going to integrate with the puzzle solutions, and how do we make sure that every puzzle has multiple solutions that work, so that everybody is going to, whatever character they make, they can play through the game. And so my hope was, because they practiced that in the much simpler Quest for Glory 1, which I did really enjoy. This is not a knock on Quest for Glory 1. But my hope was that they would use that as a foundation and kind of just level everything up. And that's what I found here. I thought that the EGA graphics, even better than the fantastic EGA graphics in the first one. I would have loved if there was an official... Yeah, that was always a... It's funny to me that this that it ever happened, because I understand how Hero's Quest and King's Quest and Space Quest and Police Quest, and I wonder, was there ever pressure that on the other team to call the Leisure Suit Larry games like Pervert Quest or something? Boom. Oh, interesting. So Quest for Glory... I guess they must have not wanted to just do the boost your stats thing. And I hadn't even thought of that. I knew that the fourth one, because the fourth one's not numbered, right? It's just called Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness. Yeah, anyway, my hope was that they would level everything up, and I think they did. The graphics were better, the music was better, and neither of those are a knock on the first one. But just even better. But then, like, the combat was actually good in this game. It wasn't even important to the game, but it was better. In both the VGA remake and the EGA original of the first game, I never felt like I was doing anything in the combat except mashing the hit button until I'd won. Whereas here, I could tell, I could, you know, time things and tell that they were actually working. I dodged when I saw the cue, and so the attack didn't hit me. I attacked at the moment, and so I got the hit. It seemed a lot less dependent on random rolls in addition to things. So that I really liked. And then just the I can see. This is what I've heard. I've heard that. I've heard your version, Daniel, and I bet that would be the version for me. And then I've heard from people who are less on the, you know, wanting to play an action RPG side of things. They were like, I like the remake, but then you know, it's just not, can't do anything. Oh man. Okay. Schumann said, and then Quest for Glory 3 had some trouble with naming. It's known as Wages of War, but someone else had a trademark or something on that name. Oh man. Sierra. I guess, no, by then they even had the internet. Or if not the internet, at least Usenet. Go on a board and be like, hey, has anyone ever heard of something called this? If you don't want to go all the way to the Copyright Office or whatever. Sierra promised to rename it Seekers of the Lost City on subsequent publications after the first. But there were no publications after the first. And so it's Wages of War. So the top improvements. Good question, British. Top 3 improvements and top 3 disappointments. I don't think I can come up with 3 disappointments. Maybe I can. Top 3 improvements would be, I think they leveled up the writing in a big way. Just like, you know, even just the Julinar, pomegranate, whatever of the desert subplot alone was just like, wow, holy moly. Like this could be, you could just like Aladdin and Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, you could insert this into an edition of the Arabian Nights and it would kind of feel like it fit. Fun trivia fact, folks. Aladdin and Alibaba are not original Arabian Nights. They were inserted by a French translator in the 19th century. So yeah, the Julinar quest, but also just generally the writing, I thought was great. So that was a big step up. I thought that, the combat much improved, even though not super essential. And then I think that they made better use, although I do understand, Daniel, your point about how this could be like frustrating or intimidating to certain, like it would have been to me if I had literally spent the last, ever since I started streaming, trying to be a more focused, note-takey, pays attention to the finer details kind of gamer for these games. The progression of time, I thought, like, just, it matters a lot more. Like, you are in a story, and you feel like you are actually impacting the events of the story, but they happen on sequences. I can definitely agree that with disappointment number 1. It was not that much more convoluted, really, than the endgame of the first one, but enough more convoluted, and the convoluted action scene in the original was in the bandit camp, and specifically it was the Three Stooges scene, and that's not the very climax. At the very climax, I wouldn't mind if the game let up a little and let me feel more like a hero. You know, make it really hard to get into that room and then just have you know, you solve it pretty quickly and not it. So that's definitely a disappointment. Yeah, that was my main thing, was just having a day 1 save, a day 2 save, a day 3 save, so that if it ever came to it, I could have gone backwards. I think I might have had to once with one of the elementals because I left too much time, but I'm not even sure that I did. I might have just got, you know, tripped up and worried that I was trapped for it. I can't remember exactly. But yeah. It would be nice if they had done a VGA version of this too, because of the incredible beauty of the setting. Because like the VGA remake of the first game was incredible looking, and not because the EGA graphics were bad originally. So that would have been nice to have an official one. I know the ADG one. Ho ho! Excellent question, British. Yes, I would. I would recommend it with, specifically to a friend who I knew would be into a game like this, in the sense of, but that's fairly broad. Like a friend who's into RPGs, I could sell this, and especially like playing the first one and then this, and then probably the whole series, on the grounds of just, you feel the RPG character development in this series more than in a lot of RPGs, even though it's not necessarily as important, especially in this game. Like, my development wasn't super important. In the first game, like, you absolutely, especially as a magic user, really got to put the work into getting those numbers up so you can actually do the things. So I'd recommend it to someone who's just into RPGs on that basis, and on the basis of the narrative and stuff. I would recommend it to someone who's into adventure games, because it's an awesome puzzle. I would recommend it to someone who's into games that have cool narratives that aren't too high pressure on the Twitch gaming skills, the reflexes and stuff. And yeah. So yeah, I would strongly recommend this game to a variety of types of gamers. So that's also a good question, Stimpinski. What I know for sure, what I've 100% settled on, is that next Sunday I will start Ultima 7 The Black Gate. Yeah, Thedev, there's like, although I'm probably not starting Wages of War tomorrow, immediately, I'm starting it pretty soon. Because this does, like, these two games together do feel like two chapters in a whole thing, as opposed to pure standalones. So that is, yeah, Daniel, I'm getting pretty excited, because my Ultima experience is that as a kid, my buddy had Ultima 6, and I was intrigued by it, but we could never figure out how to do anything. And then once I got a old RPG collection that had the first 5 games, and I tried each of them, was like, I don't know what the hell is going on in this. And then Ultima Online was a whole thing that we don't need to get into. And then I didn't really experience the rest of it. But I always had it in the back of my mind. They intrigued the hell out of me. I was like, I wish I was a person who did Ultima. And so I've been doing that recently. And I know, I've never played Ultima 3, but I know that the final boss fight in Ultima 3 is against floor tiles come to life. So it's suitable the grass is also going to be a bad guy at some point. And so then I did Ultima 4 by myself before I was a streamer. And then the first game I ever streamed a long play of was Ultima 5, and it is easily my top 5 favorite RPGs right now. Then I did Ultima 6, the one that tantalized me as a kid. I didn't think it hit the heights of Ultima 5, but I really enjoyed it. And I'm really attached to Britannia now. It's a nice place to go back to. So I'm looking forward to getting back 200 years down the chronology next week and see what's going on. Yeah, for some folks, as Thedev points out, the grass is always the enemy. There's nothing novel about it in any particular game or situation. As for next Saturday, what's my Saturday game going to be? I've been kicking around a few thoughts in my head, and the one I'm leaning towards is doing the Adventures of Lolo games from the Famicom/Nintendo Entertainment System. Also, at least in Japan, I know they're actually called the Eggerland Mystery Games or something like that. I don't know if they were ever localized in Europe and what they were called. Might have been Eggerland, might have been Lolo, might be a third thing, Block Pushy Man or something. But I was thinking of doing those because I love them, and they'd be fun. It'd be something new, and also they wouldn't take that long. Especially if I just decided, okay, Lolo 1 and 2, that was fun. We'll do Lolo 3 another time. So it'd be easy to, get through them, and then fairly soon, then I get to start a new game, which is always exciting. But I've had a few other thoughts too. I'm thinking about doing Pool of Radiance at some point. Although, before I got off track, one of the only custom rewards I actually created for this channel that you can buy with the stream points is the right to create one of the characters for the party. And only one person has bought that. So I sometimes think like maybe I should hang on, wait till a couple other people redeem their points. Yeah, and then there's, what else do I have in my mind that I'd like to do? Sword of Aragon is probably a little obscure, even in terms of like playing old PC games, but it sounds really cool. It's kind of like one of the earlier examples of a game that merges RPG elements with like grand strategy or what have you. I don't know. But there's that. There's I picked up Saga Scarlet Grace on my Switch, and I've been playing that a little and really enjoying it and thinking like, would this be a good, I don't know. Ho ho! Dedev has also redeemed the thing. I don't know how to announce that. Cool. Thanks for stopping by, Daniel. Hope to see you some other time. You can follow if you want or not. It's all good. That's the thirstiest pitch I'm going to give you. But thank you for stopping by. It's good. It's cool talking to you. Yeah. All right. Boom. It's the superliminal recruitment messaging. When you specifically you tell a specific person to follow. It's an effective method. Yeah. And then there's the Live Alive remaster that I've been thinking of doing. So I got a whole lot of things in my head that I might start on Saturday. But who knows? As the week goes on, I might be like, I can't wait for more Quest for Glory. And it might wind up being Quest for Glory 3, The Wages of War on Saturday. I don't know. Stay tuned, folks. We'll find out. I think even though this is going to be a very short stream, I think I'm going to go the short stream route today because the hurricane situation from last weekend, Hurricane Ian in my part, not Ian, sorry, Hurricane Fiona in my part of the woods, the disruptions that threw into my work schedule have left me with a busy Sunday into Monday, and then things should be back on track. So maybe it's not a bad idea if I do stop a little early. And I'm sure it'll be nice for Danielle every now and then to get to hang out with me a little in the afternoon on the weekend. So yeah, I will think about what I'm going to do next Saturday, and I'll let the world know. You can swing by the Discord. Anybody who's not already on the Discord, got a 58 Dream Street Discord. You can find the invite link in the profile there. Bit by bit, I'm getting my back catalog. Every now and then, I just really need to emphasize that I'm from Nova Scotia. On the YouTube channel, if that's of any interest to you, seeing the things I've done in the past. This week coming up, I'm hopeful. My buddy Greg's coming over Tuesday, and we're going to play Downtown Niketsu Special, historical period drama, the lesser-known direct sequel to the original River City Ransom. On Wednesday, maybe I can keep this victory streak alive. Can I clear all 3 of my concurrent long plays off the board in a single week? Probably not. But I'm getting close with Chrono Cross. So I'll be back Wednesday afternoon as soon as I can get home from work with Chrono Cross. And then Friday, there, see? It works out. Every now and then. Let you get a good sleep going into Monday. Don't know about Friday Night Forgotten Circles. If you like Gloomhaven, I play with my friends on Friday nights when we're all available. And the next weekend it'll be a surprise. So that's where we're at. That's where we're going. This was a short stream, but it was a lot of fun. And I'm really glad that all of you stopped by. If you stuck around to the end, thank you. If you came and you left, can't hear my voice right now, but I'm still glad you came. So thank you. Oh, I'm jealous. We don't have another holiday well, we just had a holiday on Friday, and we actually have a holiday the following Monday, so maybe I shouldn't complain. Stuck around to the end, thank you. If you didn't, you can't hear my voice, but I'm glad you came, so thank you anyway for stopping by. And yeah, there we are. In whatever world we meet up in next, take care of yourselves. And please do that, Thedev. in whatever world. It's the bumping ass chat is awesome, but poses some challenges here to an easily distracted guy. In whatever world we all meet up in next, take care of yourselves. Until we meet up in whatever world we meet in next, take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.